I'm going to probably share this download at some point because it does resonate. It resonates heavily about those who speak to be receptive and those who speak to channel and share with no intention or expectation of that which is to be received. Channeling is not about being receptive. It's not about being received. It's expressed with no want for anything, but offers you everything. That which is in resonance. Take what is yours and leave the rest. You will hear many different readers say this term. And I just recognize that is God. God doesn't have an ego. Okay? God doesn't have an ego. And the reason why that which resonates is for you is because you have to be attuned to it. It's like a secret code, if you will. A secret code that nobody can give you the access codes to. You have to be in resonance with it. Do you know how beautiful of a design that is? The divine is the most profound and all-offering, infinite source of infinite knowledge and wisdom and experience. When you start to tap into your gifts, because we all have these gifts of intuition, and many of us channel and don't realize it, right? When you tap into this and you have an understanding that is what God is, to be God, to be in the likeness of God, is to surrender the ego, honor the ego, but surrender it. Yeah? That's when you really start to see the blessings of how we are expanding, how we are evolving, and how this infinite knowledge is really about shifting everything. It's shifting the ascension. It's shifting our awareness. Because if you learn to speak without the self, when you learn to speak without the self, you are truly in connection, in unity with the whole. I can have a conversation in my house by myself with the divine. I know that all the downloads I receive are implemented into the collective, whether you heard it or not. That's how powerful I know I am as a healer. So the work that I do within my own space, within my own energetic field, shifts the vibrational frequency of the collective. Now, the collective essentially includes everything that is of a vibration. You can look at the collection. You can look at the collective as those who are within resonance of you. That is a collective of sorts. But understand that the whole body of frequency is its entirety. That is actually the collective. And those who are at their other frequencies make the whole. Without those frequencies, the next frequency can't exist. So it requires all of the spectrum. You get it? And knowing that all of the spectrum is available to be accessed becomes a decision. It becomes an intentional act to align with said frequencies. Once you learn what frequency is of your highest good, which is of your expansion, you're already expanding anyway. We're all expanding. So I lead to say that no matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter whether you are on your conscious journey, know that you are a part of the whole. Understand that there is compassion for everyone. Such a pure space to be in. I've been knocking my head against a wall for a very long time. Trying to make it do something. Trying to puppeteer my own gifts, my purpose. This is our nature. We always try to construct. We're trying to put purpose into things. We try to organize things and then, take action with things and such. It's human nature. We always trying to, do better and take the steps that allow us to do better. But the surrender part, is where we need to work on. Surrendering how our gifts serve us and everyone else. And trusting that the gift is doing what it needs to do without you trying to control it. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful, and I'm humbled, and I'm still, and I'm at peace. And I understand. I just understand and understand. Everything and everyone's experience is different. And how this journey is going to affect you is going to be different for everyone. But I don't have a doubt in my mind that you have all the tools you need within you to be able to take the next step, and the step after that, and the step after that, the same way you have been. I'm even encouraging you to know how much power you have to choose. This is where you start stepping into your power and taking your power back, recognizing you have the power to choose that which you choose to resonate with. Yes, some things might feel foreign to you. Yes, some things might feel like, they are not what you are used to at that point. But you do understand what feels good. Some things may trigger you, but you still are attracted to them. It's because it's trying to help you heal something. It's trying to bring your attention to something so that possibly you could work through it emotionally so that you can release it and make space for the expansion that you're actually subconsciously asking for. The version of yourself you're trying to become most likely is dependent upon whether or not you're going to allow yourself to release the emotions from that which you've been holding on to and are familiar with. And once you release those emotions, then it is where you will be available for the expanded version of yourself. I never know what to call it. Some people call it the higher version of yourself. Some people call it the manifestation of your ideal self, whatever you're working towards, whatever that image looks like, whoever that is, that version of you exists. And that's why you're attracted to it. But to get to it, you're going to have to go through some things. You're going to have to release some shit. And it's going to be uncomfortable. But this is why frequency and resonance is so important, because that which is encouraging you to expand is going to encourage you to expand in frequency. So yeah. This is just an understanding that I'm sharing. Like I said, there is no intention for you to receive anything, but that which resonates with you, it is for you. And leave the rest. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yeah.